Hey guys, it's Marissa, kitchentablestamper.com. Today I've got this beautiful card for you. Celebrate every beautiful thing. You make my heart happy. And this is my card for Coffee and a Mystery card today, where we are using scraps. I thought it would be a fun challenge, kind of light and easy in between the holidays here. And this card is going to show off just a little bit of some brand new products and some celebration products too. So I'm going to start with a thick, very vanilla card base. This is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored and folded at 4.25. Then I've got a very vanilla layer that is 4 by 5.25, and we're going to give that some texture. Got the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder, and we're going to pop our very vanilla right into the folder and give it a crank. Got my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine here, and my #1 platform. We're going to put 4 over the top. 1 and 4 for these 3D folders. And there's our beautiful texture. Let's go ahead and adhere that to the card front. Got some liquid glue here. And I'm just going to run it across the back and center it so we get a pretty little frame around our texture. Then I'm going to lift the corner here to roll it. Just a little extra interest there. Now, our designer series paper. Aren't those beautiful? These are our designer series paper strips. They are 2 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch, and I've got 4 strips. It's from the new Celebration Daffodil Afternoon designer series paper. So this is a 12 by 12 paper pack, and as you can see, Pale Papaya, Daffodil Delight, Basic Black, Flirty Flamingo, some Mint Macaron. We've got some multicolor florals, dots, little hearts. It's really a fun, bold designer series paper. I had told somebody at the, I had said on the haul video when I first showed this paper that I didn't like this one. It just really wasn't my favorite. And then somebody on the live video shot back with, but it would be perfect with the dragonflies. And now I can't wait to try it with the dragonflies. So just a really fun, kind of a cool designer series paper. Let's adhere the strips. And the challenge today in Coffee and a Mystery card was to just use the strips. I'm not going to tell how many strips or where to put the strips. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you another alternative that I have using these same 2 3/4 by 3/4 inch strips in a completely different way. So just thought it was kind of a fun way to use designer series paper leftovers, but really have high impact, don't you think? All right, so there's our strips. We can set that aside for just a minute. We're gonna next do some stamping and die cutting. So I have my dies here. These are the ones that I'm using. This is the whole set. This is the Daffodil dies. We've got the Daffodil Dream stamp set. When you bundle these two products, you can save 10%. These will be available starting January 4th in the January-June catalog. If you don't have a January-June mini catalog, please pop over to the blog and order the product. It's a free product in my WooCommerce store, and I will get you a copy of the catalog out as soon as possible. If you just drop that product into your cart and check out. You check out for free, and I send it in the mail to you. I'll put a link under the video right to the product in the store where you can request your catalog for free. All right, so I've got my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine all set up. Got some Daffodil Delight cardstock and some crushed curry. Now my crushed curry cardstock has got the adhesive on the back. I'm using the adhesive sheets. We're going to go ahead and die cut the little details for the bell and the details for the petals. You're going to need 2 of these petals. I did one ahead of time. We're going to do the petals for the background and the little bell in the background. We'll also die cut the leaf and the stem from Pear Pizzazz. Okay, so let's give these guys a crank and we'll assemble our flower. All right, let's start with these pieces right here. I've got the little details of the bell, the bloom, and they're peel and stick. So we're just going to just roll the pad of your thumb against the edge. No need to pick. It'll just roll kind of away. We're gonna peel and stick. And then same with the details for the petals. See, you just kind of flick the side of your thumb. You don't have to get under there with your fingernails or dig it out. It's very, very simple. Very user-friendly product. Let's adhere the details. And now you need 2 of the base for the flower. Let's add some liquid glue at the center. And we're going to kind of overlap these. And now we'll get a dimensional for the back of the little bell. I'm going to put 2 mini dimensionals. Set that aside for just a second. Here is my Pear Pizzazz stem and leaf. Let's go ahead and adhere the stem and leaf to the card. Give that a minute to set up. The stem is just a little bit longer than I need, so I'm going to run a little bit of glue along the back, leaving a bit at the bottom. I'm going to drape it over this multicolor designer series paper, and then the leaf, we're going to just put adhesive kind of down the center, leave some at either end. We'll overlap at the bottom, but the leaf is going to kind of flare out. I like to kind of burnish down the glue, but then lift the very end of the leaf for some dimension. Now we can trim the excess. I'm going to trim right along that embossed panel so that it's still framed, and then you can add a touch of glue at the bottom to just keep those stems down flat. Now our awesome little daffodil, let's add some glue to the back and pop that at the end of the stem. We want to make sure that it stays within the boundaries of our texture, like our little frame. Then the bell, that's all sticky. Go ahead and add that to the top. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that dimensional daffodil. So simple to build too. Now let's work on our butterfly and tag. The butterfly is from the Daffodil Daydream stamp set, but my sentiment is from the Catching Butterflies Celebration stamp set. So this is yours for free with a $50 order. You can't buy Catching Butterflies, but you can earn it for free. I love that the font is almost a little Art Deco, a little bit 20s, a little bit Great Gatsby. I thought with this color combination, the font was an excellent choice. So, and then celebrate every beautiful thing with the butterfly and the daffodil is really appropriate. I've already cut my Very Vanilla tag, and I used the Pretty Pillow Box dies. I love this Pretty Pillow Box. It makes the cutest tote, but the accessory pieces, the label, the tag, the other label, the flowers, they're worth their weight in gold. I've used them a bunch. Memento Tuxedo Black for my stamping here. I also have a little scrap of Very Vanilla. We're going to stamp our butterfly on the scrap of Very Vanilla and our greeting on the tag. There it is. Well, we've got the ink pad. Let's set that aside for just a second, and we're going to flip to the inside of the card. I've got You Make My Heart Happy, also from Catching Butterflies. I'm going to put that in the bottom right corner here. And we need a little butterfly too. All right, so let's give that just a second. Let it dry. And I'm going to put linen thread through the hole in the tag. Oh, didn't close the ink pad. Almost ran the linen thread through it. I know better. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put a length and tie kind of a loopy bow. I let the tails be just a little bit long. Nice big loop. I like the natural color and texture. I think it's really very pretty with what we've got going on with the daffodil. Let's add that with some dimensionals. Now our butterflies, they need just a touch of color. So I'm gonna squeeze my Daffodil Delight. You notice that I've got an old style ink pad. Works just the same with the new ones. Just give a little squeeze, get some ink on the cover. And we're gonna use a water brush here. And fill in close to the body first. Even grab a little bit more color so we can get some intensity there. And then just start moving out away from the body on each of the wings, and you'll see that as you go out from the center there, the color becomes less intense. And then you can just add a little bit more for drama if you like. Set that one aside. Let's do the same inside. So pretty. It's sunny. All right, let's slide aside and get rid of the ink pad before I ruin something. Our daffodil dies have a die for cutting out that butterfly. Let's go ahead and run that through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. All right, give it a crank. And look at how sweet that is. What a great embellishment, right? Bring in our sample and our card. What I like to do with butterflies is hold the body in my right hand, then fold up the left wing, hold the other side of the body in my left hand, fold up the right wing, which leaves a little shelf right here for adhesive. We're going to add a bit of liquid glue, or you can put a mini glue dot there. You'd have an instant grab if you had a mini glue dot. We'll add our butterfly. There's our card. Celebrate every beautiful thing. All right, you guys, if you've got any questions about celebration and how to earn some of the great products that I showed you today, about coffee and a mystery card, maybe you want to play along with us. If there's anything I can do to help you stay crafty, email marissa@kitchentablestamper.com. To shop Stampin' Up 24/7, pick up some of these awesome celebration items with your $50 purchase, no limits. You can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.